Welcome to Libra Scorpio to your mid-month reading for May. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, hit that big old like button and subscribe. Okay, everyone. I finally did do my guided meditation on my second channel. If you guys are interested in that guided meditation session with music, of course, go ahead and look down in your description area underneath the video, and it will have a link to that channel, and it will literally say quick relaxing guided meditation. It's the only one that I have so far, so still a work in process, of course, because it's my first one. You guys know how that works, but I did take the intentions, right, of taking that action. I was called to do so, so I did it. Okay, so if you guys are interested in that, go ahead and go there. Okay. I'm still trying to get that 1,000 subscribers and those 4,000 watch hours, so let's do this, right? Okay, let's see what's going on, my friends. Getting back to the big tarot over here. What is going on for my beautiful friends? This message is coming out for the mid-month. Some kind of poor communication is coming through for you guys. I've had that for a couple others as well, so it's, you know, they're always kind of linking together. So let's see what's going on here. This message is, why do we have some poor communication? It could be a lack of direction with communication. I really do feel it's communication, though. Yeah, definitely. It feels like this communication, whatever this communication is, and this poor communication, is putting you in a lack of direction, because it says that the Chariot is in reverse, saying, because of this communication, I don't know where I'm going. Or maybe it's, I don't know what direction our relationship is going in. Take it how it resonates. It is a general reading. But no matter what it is, and it's lack of direction again. So whatever's going on with this is making you feel like you are stuck, or you are now confused. I'm not sure which direction to go in. Right? Maybe it was, or maybe it was bad news. That is a card of bad news. So we'll bring up, you know, everything into play over here. I mean, maybe if you thought you were doing something and it didn't go through, maybe that threw you for a loop, right? Saying, okay, and it's causing some kind of conflict, mental conflict. It could even be conflict with them through poor communication, bad news. But however it is, it does feel like you are feeling stuck. And I don't know where to go. Okay. Now, it definitely is some kind of message. So I'm going to say some kind of message of bad news. Maybe the message was poor communication. Maybe it was they messaged me and then we ended up having poor communication. We couldn't be on the same page. However it is, it's going to allow you to have a quick decision, and I do feel like quick decisions will be made, but I think that what ended up happening was that really what I'm getting out of this is whatever happened between this bad news and this poor communication that's leaving you with a lack of direction makes you say, uh-oh, now I don't know where to go. This comes in so quick in the mid-month. It comes in so quick that it's almost to the point where it's like, now I don't know, right? Now I need to make a different decision about the situation, because now I'm not knowing where it is. It could be a love situation. But it's definitely causing a lot of, we have the conflict and now we have disharmony. So it's definitely causing some kind of disharmony within a relationship, okay? So it's definitely talking also about misaligned values, right? Like I said, maybe it was we're not on the same page. So now I have to figure out something else. I have to figure out what I'm going to do now. Where am I going? How is this going to work? Trying to keep yourself as much in control of the situation and emotionally balanced during the mid-month as possible. But it is causing anxiety now. And I think it's because you were thinking about going in one direction. This news comes in, and now it's, like I said, it's going to throw you for a loop. Some of you, it may have already happened, because I feel like for some of you it happened around the 12th or the 13th, somewhere between Sunday and Monday of the 12th or the 13th for some of you, and I think some of you are just now getting ready for this news. So take it how it resonates, because I really want to kind of take it into a mid-month, kind of the very, very beginning of mid-month, right? Like that 13th or 12th for a lot of you. being that it's more past present, then it, you know what I'm saying? So you're kind of like already in this situation. And then for some of you, you're getting ready, right? You're like getting ready for this situation to happen. So there is a coming clean to a situation, but there is also this like approaching and rethinking how to reapproach this situation. So it's almost like I want to come out and get this off my chest. I want to reapproach them. I want to have more of a conversation. I want to get this off. Yeah, I want to get this off my chest. You can feel my chest is like all tight. It's like I have to get this off my chest. So definitely feeling like you definitely have to get that off your chest. So a lot of you, this is a love situation. You know, some kind of love relationship. So however it is, it's almost like I want to unify with this partner, but I want them to understand how this is going to work. You know, if it's not you, then it's them, right? Then just switch it around. Because there is this wanting to have this connection, wanting to kind of heal this situation. I'm not sure exactly how this is going. There's a lot of aggravation. Unfinished enterprises, unfinished business. Wanting that personal celebration, wanting to get past this conflict with this person, wanting to see breakdown in communication. There it is again, poor communication, breakdown in communication. Somebody is just holding back. It could be you who's holding back but really wanting to get it off your chest. Maybe you just haven't come up with the right words. And like I said, if it's not you, then it's them who really wants to come toward you and say, hey, look, I need to fix this with you, but I don't know where to begin, right? For some of you, I mean, literally, I hear doors slamming. Like, it's just, I mean, home conflict, like, the doors are slamming. You know what? If you can't talk to me the right way, then don't talk to me at all. Doors slam. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, there's a lot of restless, impulsive action going on. But I think that the thing is, it's like this impulsiveness is like that want to jump the gun, want to get this done, want to get this out in the open, hey, why are you doing this? But then there's like this holding back. I'm telling you, one wants to go and leap for it all, but they're still holding back. And the other one is kind of like very insecure about the situation and very discouraged to want to push forward at this time. It's almost like they are still thinking about the situation. So figure out which one's you, right? Because there is definitely saying, I just want to, you know what, I just want to cool down for a second. And then one's like impulsively wants to get in there and get it done and over with. Yeah, because there is long-term goals. Some of you, this is a marriage. That's a marriage card. For some of you, it could be a marriage. And there's a lot of frustration right now. But I think with the creative blocks, I think for whoever's, you know, want to go, and get this done and impulsively move, but doesn't know how to do it, that's where the creative block is coming from. And it's the throat chakra. I don't know how to speak it. I don't know what to say about the situation, but I want it done. I want it cleared. Okay. Let's see who it's going to kind of turn out over here. I'm find how this is going to kind of take a turn over here. For a lot of you, this is going to balance itself out and everything will be justified. I'm going to take a couple here, okay? Because there's a lot, you know, there's a lot of you. Okay, so for some of you, it's definitely going to be justified and it's definitely going to work out, okay? The Three of Cups. And then for others of you, it's like it's going to work out, but it's just going to take a little more time for the healing. So for some of you, I feel like it's going to work out faster. The reconciliation will work out faster. The other ones, it's still going to work out. It's still the overall justice card. It's just that it's going to take more. You're going to have to see, emotions need to be brought back into balance. That's it. Everybody needs to be on calmer waters. I really do feel that, though. And you know, if you think about the situation from the way that it's moved and the way that it's working, you will know which energy is yours, right? Because it's really what the Queen of Cups is saying, pretty much, and the Three of Cups in reverse is pretty much like everybody needs to be calm. If you know you're already calm, then you know that this is going to work out quicker. If you know that you need to calm down, then you know that this is going to take a little time. That's it. I mean, how, you know, it's that easy, right? I mean, just use your discernment, right? I mean, because, you know, the end of the reading is all about the Strength card and Herald the Wands. Herald the Wands says the passion is going to return. And the Herald the Wands is a huge passionate card. It's saying that where the passion is where the strength lies within the relationship. That there's enough strength and enough, you know, and enough passion in this relationship to be able to fix it, with now bringing the Four of Wands, which we just had seen in reverse, back to, you know, to right side up, excuse me. And this is the bottom of the deck, what we don't see coming, right? So this is saying that there is enough to build right back to where, you know, onto this relationship where we started from. Look, we all go through roller coasters in life. Relationships are built that way, right? So through judgment, it says that through judgment, everything will have its calling. Everything will have the forgiveness. Everything will be at mercy. Everything's going to be okay with the Ace of Cups. Okay, it's just that there has to be a little more courage from the other side of the party or yourself, right, to be able to stabilize it the way you want it. So, like I said, if you know that you're still hot, then you're going to be on the side of everything needs to cool down, then everything will be fine. If you know you're cool, you're calm, everything's going to be fine, it'll be, right, by the end of the month, it'll be good to go. Right, this one could actually, though, if you need to all calm down, right, it'll definitely be more towards the end of the month, going into June, to really have it more fixed. You see what I'm saying? And it makes sense because, look, you have to have that communication. You have to be on the same page together. And that's what it's saying. You know, wait, we have this poor communication within this situation. How are we going to get on the same page? Well, listening. First, it's going to have to come with wanting to even listen to each other. But you can't listen if you're not emotionally stable enough to, you know, even be able to get out there, you know, and do so. So I do see a huge turnaround, and we have the World coming in, so as well. So yeah, you guys are doing good. You'll be fine. I don't see that it'll last long. Right? So it looks like to me like the direction is, I don't know what the direction of this relationship is going in if we can't be on the same page. If we keep fighting and arguing, this, how are we going to finish this? Yes, the family room. Within the family, there needs to be some direct communications. This is a card of a message. This is message from loved ones. This is being on the same page. This is saying we can message each other, we can confront each other, and that we can listen to each other through these messages, and, you know, see what I'm saying? That everything will be fine, and we'll have this coming together, becoming more of a community. Community card is that organization, that is that coming together, okay, from your official person, right? Getting back to the way that it was in the past, getting back to the way that we felt about one another, and actually listening. This is literally, it feels like for a lot of you, it really has to do with something that, literally something was said that somebody didn't like, right? And we can't form an opinion about a situation, so I got a lot of bad news for it. That's it, you know. Of course, it's probably deeper than that. It always is. But this is general reading, not a personal reading. But, right, but at least that's a, you know, that's a start, right, of the understanding of where I see it going. Which sounds about normal, especially for any couple. So Spirit wants you to know, just purification. My energy field is being cleansed of all that I do not need. Do not need. Remember, you don't need this, right? We can get together. Let's just use some wisdom, put 2 and 2 together, and let's come back together.
was always so that easy, right? It always sounds so easy, but then when it really happens, it's like, I really didn't work that way. Unless your person is a robot, right? And then I'll just beep, 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 push those buttons and okay, we're all doing good. Wisdom, all I truly need is within myself. Okay? Okay, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.